Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it's meant for you, or there's a message in there for you for the next 7 days. And we have 3 different groups to choose from, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Number 1 here we have the Silver Dragon. Group number 2, we have the Air and Fire Dragon. And group number 3, we have the Golden Orange Dragon. Okay, really cool. See whichever one stands out to you, maybe more than one, maybe none. Okay, don't force anything. There's lots of videos here to watch from my older videos, or wait another day or two for a new reading to come out. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I super duper appreciate you guys, all your beautiful comments. It's really, really awesome to see how many people are really feeling like they can open up and share their stories and also feel safe here in this space. This is definitely my goal. So I want to feel safe as well. So that's all I want to give to you guys as well. And a ton of hugs on top of that. So thank you so much. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for the next 7 days. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. Card wants to flip over. That's interesting. It actually reminds me of the Ace of Swords. So there could be some clarity and truth coming, which totally makes sense because here the key is definitely highlighted. Really beautiful silver dragon. I almost thought of a silverback gorilla for some reason. I feel a lot of strength in here and finding some sort of treasure, like being on some sort of real mission to find this key, and you will, right? So, I mean, this dragon is already holding it, it's on fire, so there might be something about it that's very important or just feels very precious to you, okay? It could also be something that's still being molded into some specific space, but this also reminds me of twin flames, it reminds me of soulmates, that there's something here highlighted for you in the next 7 days. It says, illuminates your potential with higher light, access untapped resources, look into your soul, see higher possibilities. Okay, so definitely for some of you, this key, the answer, the truth, whatever you were looking for, this person, I don't want to say this person is inside of you, but I feel the missing piece or whatever the answer to something is within you as well. Not all of you. This just came after reading what it says on the card. I feel for some of you, you've gained a lot of strength and therefore you're ready. You know, you're being ready for receiving this answer, the key, the truth. Okay, whatever you need, the solution. Let's get a few more cards because I feel like there's something here about this still. It's such a contrast. It's so important, okay? I feel something also maybe being put on a pedestal here, which I usually always feel like saying that's not really necessarily the right thing to do because we're pushing it away if we're putting something on a pedestal. But maybe that's just a metaphor for making it feel like it's very important right now. Let's get one little more card, please, for group number 1. I also heard a missing ingredient, a key ingredient here, right? Illuminates your potential with higher light. So there's something being added on to you that will be highlighted. I also just saw a vision. I saw this flame hovering in the air with some sort of vision coming through, right? You're looking into this flame. You might also be meditating in the next 7 days, doing some one-pointed meditation where you will be receiving a vision of your future or some sort of goal or something even, right? Like the example that they're giving me is like the soulmate, right? There's a face in that flame there's something there, like some sort of message that will be communicated to you through this vision. Okay, there's 2 cards falling out. On the bottom, we have the Sun card. Again, it's fire. So there's something about passion. It could also be the masculine here I'm feeling coming through. With the sunflowers, it also reminds me of the Queen of Wands. So it could be masculine, feminine. And this is interesting because I also, while I was shuffling, oh, look, the bouquet, the surprise is showing itself. Look at this. Can't deny it right now. I'm feeling a bit of a mix of practicality and spirituality. So I'm also drawing from something more practical today, like the self-care deck and also the Starseed Oracle. So there's a bit of a mix here for everybody, still with spirituality and practicality here this week. So we have the Sun card on the bottom. Sunshine. This seems very serious. So I feel Very much resonating the Sun card with this key here. Right? It will draw you in. Your source. Something about the source is coming through. Something that gives you life, right? We can't live without the sunlight. So vitamin D is coming through right now, which makes sense for everybody who has winter right now. So there could be something about either vitamin D or also the levels of your happiness, okay? So it could be something about how much sunlight you're getting and the mood enhancers, okay? Something like this is coming through right now. But also the bouquet wanted to peak here. This is a surprise, a gift coming in. Could be literally flowers. Could also be like a celebration of some sorts, okay? Let's look at these cards that fell out for you. We have the crossroads and the clouds. So the solution that you're waiting for is coming, group number 1. Okay, there's very clearly indicated that there is a bit of confusion and maybe on where to go. Right? Which is the right path for me? Where should I go? What should I do? Hot and cold is coming through right now as well. And then we have the clouds. But me really focusing on this sun card first that was on the bottom. Look how it's just so dominant, right? Like I feel like it's so dominant. I feel something in the midst of like this grayness, right? This is silver gray. And here we have the silver gray clouds as well. There's something here within the next 7 days that will just like, boom, you know, jump out at you. Like the solution is definitely coming. This is just really what's coming through. It's very clear message, very short here. Because the sun is also making everything better, even if there's a negative card, let's say, with the clouds here. The clouds is confusion, right? Not seeing something clearly, but the sun is right behind it, like it's peeking through, and you will find it. It will be either handed to you or it will appear to you in a vision. You will know what to do, group number 1. This is really the biggest message that's coming through. You will know what to do. It's almost like staring you in the face. Look, we have a face in here with the clouds. The sun has a face. So again, I felt the face in the fire right away when I said the meditation. So maybe there is some sort of spirit guide also, or a past loved one, or your soulmate, right? Like someone might be wanting to communicate with you also in the 5D, like not in like telepathically. So there's also messages in that way coming through for you, group number 1. Silverback is really interesting. I still see the silverback gorilla in front of me. I don't know why. Is there something specific about these animals? These primates? I don't know. Let me check really quick. I'm not sure. All I can find right now is that they're a sense of aggression, or that they're also an endangered species. So I'm not sure that has any value here in this reading. So let's move on with the tarot here right now for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. Yeah, again, because I talked about putting something on a pedestal, maybe with the endangered species, maybe we're just looking at something, right, that's just meant for you. It's like this special thing that might be coming through here for you in the next 7 days. Here we have the Hangman come out. Selenite. I can see the situation another way. So there's definitely some sort of enlightenment, and we talked about this, right? It feels very spiritual for some of you, but for others of you, it could be very practical, that you will literally find a solution or the answer that you were looking for with the crossroads, right? Not knowing exactly where to go, and there's a lot of confusion about this situation, whichever situation that could be for you. I'm not getting anything specific here. So this is a general reading, so please bear with me here. If you were waiting and looking for an answer, a solution, it is coming, group number 1. In the next 7 days, there's enlightenment here. Again, if this is also about spirituality, you will definitely see something, have some sort of experience here, I feel. I heard don't deny yourself something. Don't deny yourself your passion or the fire within you. Don't burn out the fire. If this is really about another person, like there's some chemistry, there's love, there's passion here, but maybe somebody tried to ignore it, or, you know, if we don't know what to do, maybe you just try to, you know, move on with your life and not really listen to your intuition potentially. But I'm almost feeling with the Sun card here for some of you in this card that feelings are getting stronger. There was something going to get stronger, and that might also be an indicator for you to know what to do and which direction to move into, okay? For some of you, I just heard North Node and South Node, okay? This will also be an enlightenment moment for you, figuring out what to let go of. We had the full moon in Cancer yesterday, reading 2 days ago. No, yesterday. Yeah, yes, so today's Monday. So we have the full moon today, right? So there's still this energy of releasing here coming through as well. Finding out the truth about your feelings, right? And I'm feeling this masculine energy though. I have to say, when I look in this stoic face, there is just one way. You will definitely point it into the right direction. I feel also this wind here, right? He's blowing these clouds, but I also feel like something will push you into the right direction that is meant for you or for this situation to be resolved or to have some sort of happy ending also. You'll definitely also feel freer and lighter. Like I almost see somebody cliff diving here with this specific hangman, even though he's tied. But I feel the freedom will come, right? You will just let go. You will let go of something in the next 7 days that has been holding you back. Again, that makes me think of the Fool card now, taking this leap of faith, okay? You will feel very strong with something and you will go after it. So put it wherever this resonates with a person, or if you were going after this idea, this job opportunity, this anything really, okay? This, whatever this could be. Okay, let's get you one of these Starseed Oracles, because it does feel quite spiritual as well. And then I'm going to get you a self-care card for some sort of practical advice here as well. Okay, for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. We're definitely being pointed in the right direction in the next 7 days. And this is really just a reoccurring a message that comes up again and again and again. So I've kind of got it right away with this card. So be surprised, right? Be surprised. I also heard about your own emotions and feelings. Now we have the fish underneath here as well. And the Tower card after. This is a different tower than the tarot. So this something is leveling up. Something is increasing. Something is getting more. You might really also get a better job here with this, or you're just rising up. You're standing tall. You're making it through some sort of issue here, right? Some sort of clouds, some sort of confusion, maybe a darker time. Like you're making it through. You will see above the clouds with this tower, I heard. You will see the sun above the clouds. There's always sunshine. Oh my God, they're giving me these weird messages. The sun is always there, right? Even if there's clouds, when you go on an airplane, you fly high above the clouds, suddenly there's blue sky and sunshine. So you will rise above this situation, is what they're saying here. And with the fish, it could also be about finances. You're definitely reaching bigger heights. Look, we even have the coins in here with the fish. Really, really cool sign and symbol right now for you, for a lucky symbol. So there might be a surprise coming in regarding also finances or some sort of increase, right? If you're not here for any financial stuff, put it where it resonates, but there's something increasing in a sense of wealth and abundance, either in feelings, direction, okay? Direction for everybody, but direction could be different here because it depends on what kind of situation this is for each and every one of you. And we have double mission. Wow, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. It's funny that it says double mission because I feel this double energy. I feel practicality and I feel spirituality. So for some of you here, look gold again. You are. For some of you, I felt this is within you, right? The key is already within you because you have to shine your light. You have to shine brightly, group number 1, by really being that spiritual being that you are, and also letting others see that and experience that. I feel some of you have some sort of healer energy or some teacher energy or some sort of spiritual energy here that you can't deny any longer. And you kind of, by you being you, you don't have to do more than just spread this energy that is surrounding you or is coming out of you, right? You are that key and solution for some others. So some of you are actually that solution. You are the truth. You are that path, okay, that light, that guiding light to others. And for others of you, you will find your answer if you're looking for more practicality in the next 7 days or in this reading. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Yeah, beautiful. Allow this connection, right? Allow to be this energy. If you really are someone who just, you wake up and you can't think of anything else but like meditation or spirituality or aliens or the universe, right? Then this is just who you are. Like we can't deny this any longer. There's a big shedding and a release and therefore activation going on, right? The sun just wants to come through so much here through the clouds. And no matter if the clouds are there or not, I feel you will always have this light within you. You're always carrying the answers within you because of your true connection. And again, this is enhancement. This is abundance, right? The fish are with the gold coins. There's something about gold here. The gold, the energy of gold. It's like, I also heard you being polished up, like polishing something, polishing your talents, polishing your skills. Communication skills are coming through right now as well. We have silver and gold actually now. We have silver dragon, right? We have silver and gold. The metal, like I don't know which, like gold, and maybe this is also something about investing. Maybe somebody wants to buy silver and gold, literally, you know, put it in a safe somewhere. You could have been thinking about this. This again also reminds me of silver with this specific tower here. Building up your wealth, right? For some of you, really building up your wealth. We're going from silver to gold, like you're stepping up, definitely, group number 1. The chess is coming through here too, being very strategic, very logical and strategic, also to reaching your goals with a lot of commitment, okay? And again, now it's the same message of powering through the clouds, okay? Just flying through the clouds right into the sunshine here. Like, don't let anything hold you back in the next 7 days specifically, right? These clouds come and go. I heard. You're made for success, I heard right now. I also see red pill and blue pill right now. So somebody has to make a choice here on what to choose. Double mission, right? You might feel like, oh my God, I'm a human. You're being drawn and pulled back into like practical things, let's say, but you also have a mind that's very much into the matrix, like, right, overthinking. So maybe somebody will also find a nice balance between these two things. You will find more of a balance in that. A new empire for some of you here. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like something emerging amongst the rocks. Pressure makes a diamond is coming through group number 1. See the rocks, right? Something was pressure, and I talked about this already here with the clouds. There was pressure, or we had to make it through with the gorilla of the silverback. It was the strength that came through. Maybe you had to be a little bit aggressive at some points to power through. And I feel like you're finally making it through the clouds, through the thick of it, through the rocks, right? And then you're like just enhancing like crazy. Really interesting. I also heard somebody will play with open cards, okay? So no more poker face for some of you. Or if you were wondering about another person, somebody will become more open and revealing their secrets here too. We can see there's stuff flying around you, like news or so. You will maybe also hear something about an announcement of some sort here, or somebody will definitely reveal their secret. Maybe that's you also spreading your wings, right? And finally also making something official here. Okay, and then on the bottom, I wanted to show you this as well. We have activated Earth. Again, we have practicality and spirituality. It's like being grounded, but also being connected to the universe. So there's also something about aligning your chakras, okay? Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Yeah, lots of intuition. Using that power from the universe that you've already have within you in the right way on this planet to your advantage. Using it so you can be even more of a human, right? I can maybe relate to this a little bit. I don't know if somebody can hear that, you know, you felt more spiritual and you didn't really resonate with being human. That might resonate with just a few of you, okay? But it's coming through right now because it resonates with me too. But this will change. I feel like there is a nice balance going on now where you can be actively participating in your spirituality, and therefore being even more of a human. So being even more in service, okay? So really, really cool. Trust your intuition. You're being led to a very specific place here for you, to fulfill you also, right? I only got one tarot card. This is so interesting today, but it's all that was needed, I think. Let's get you a last card from the self-care oracle cards, or wisdom cards, I mean. Self-care wisdom cards for group number 1, beautiful group number 1, for the next 7 days. Maybe something more practical, but we shall see. I mean, I don't want to box this in here because we're having such a nice balance now of also North and South, of like the connection of North and South, right? Maybe there is always multiple ways. Maybe we don't have to really choose. That's maybe something here that's coming through, because I talked about being connected to the universe, but also grounded. So there's a beautiful balance here coming in, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, where we can also see money in a different way. Like, money is necessary. How can we make even more money, right? And in an authentic way, very authentic way. So therefore, I feel like we're going to have some sort of breakthrough moment, because we're understanding something with the Hangman. You will see something. You will see the light within you, or you will find it outside of you here, or that vision, right, that we talked about in the beginning. Very, very, very cool. Unexpected money, they just said, because there's a gift here, right, coming through as well. Unexpected money. Okay, on the bottom, I want to show you this. Ease. Very beautiful, very peaceful here. And here we have the blue sky. There is no clouds in here. Just these beautiful pink flowers, blossoms, okay? Very, very beautiful. Today, I allow life to be easy. Yeah, this is definitely something that's coming through. This will be this beautiful breakthrough, okay? This lightness here when we're jumping, the cliff diver, right? It's just like, oh my God, so you can't, there's so much freedom, feeling so liberated, okay? And then this card fell out, it's peace. And look, we have, again, double a happy mask and a sad face in the mask here. And very, very interesting. I feel this very, very connected to this double mission. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend a performance, make your life a drama-free zone. Definitely. I mean, we have to move through some stuff. If this is not other people's drama, our own drama, right? Or having to go to work, like having this like almost dual personality a little bit, right? You go to work like every day, it's normal, but you're actually really spiritual or whatever this is, right? But I feel there's a beautiful breakthrough and aha moment coming here for you, group number 1. Either in love with a person, in work, in your spirituality and practicality, you will understand your double mission. You came here for a reason, right, on this planet, to express something through you authentically. So you will understand these masks, I think, as well in the next 7 days. It's really cool. Expansion, breakthrough, talked about this here, right? Really, really nice. Group number 1. So thank you so much. I hope there was something in here for you that resonated and you can use for the next 7 days. And I'm sending you the biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You felt drawn to this cool dragon. Air and fire. Expands your creative energies, harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm, communicate your passion. It looks almost like hair, like braided hair going down here, but it's kind of on fire. It's light lit up. Okay, something will be lit up here. I feel there's a source for you here that you can draw from. There's some sort of source, something that gives you power, something that lights you up. Okay, this could be another person, could be passion, right? This could be your excitement. This could be your sensuality, your intimacy here as well. There's something here that makes you, I don't know what this is here. Heat up, yeah, because these wings look like super light and blue, but we have air and fire as a mix here, okay? Something's being enhanced by the air, like we're giving it more attention, okay? Like spreading fire with air, for example, like something, but it ignites something within you. I need to get more cards here. Okay, for group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. It also feels like making bread. Maybe somebody is a baker. I know it might sound ridiculous right now, but I'm not going to label anything anymore here. It looks like food to me. It could also be some sort of inflammation, okay? We might find out what gives us more inflammation, okay? For some of you in the next 7 days, you might find out something about your diet and what is good for you and what is, like giving you some sort of fire, like hot sauce. Or somebody could be your hot sauce, okay, to your food. Gives you some spice finally. But again, this might not be like an issue. It's just something to be aware of, okay? So we're figuring also something out here, how we can use certain things, certain elements as well in our favor, or how to make them more or less. Okay, so I feel like you are on the dial end here. You have the power to dial in, okay, tune in, make it hotter, make it not so hot. Like I feel you have some sort of power in the next 7 days to really regulate something. It's within your power. I also see you flying really high, okay, having some sort of overview of things. Bird's eye perspectives are coming through. Foresight is coming through. I'm getting Three of Wands vibes right now. So you might also get some sort of vision or idea and insight, okay, on what's to come. I feel like you just know things. I don't know. You just know. We have the heart. Yeah, number 24. You see, again, a heart on fire. So we already had some fire in group number 1 as well. Something is highlighted, okay? So maybe there was a message in there for you as well, but not necessarily for all of you. Here is love coming through, 2 doves, okay? It could be really getting hot for someone, being also committed towards someone, really going the next step here, making something official is coming through. There's celebration, there's surprise, there's a wedding, there's like, I just feel this, something coming together. It just makes sense, okay? Alignment of a heart space. And if this is not about a relationship, it's definitely about you having this overview of something, knowing something, figuring something also out about yourself, how to nourish yourself, self-love, okay? We also have the tree underneath, which makes sense for everything we talked about health-wise already. And again, expansion, you're definitely growing higher, like you're growing above something and you see something from a bird's eye perspective and you see and you notice and realize how you can manipulate is a shitty word, how you can regulate it, okay? Regulate your own health. We talked about it already. Regulate abundance is coming through. And again, we have this is like two deer or whatever this is here. Mirroring something. There's something about mirroring. Somebody is also making a connection between the past and the future. Something will make sense. You know what you need to grow a tree. Okay, so it could also be finances here for some. Growing really big and strong. So you will have some sort of necessary input, resources, the right ingredients, you regulate, you know, the knob, turning it hotter, colder, like on the stove even, right? Like what temperature do you want? What temperature do you need? So you're going to find out some sort of perfection regulation here. You're regulating something in a perfect way or a good middle way or something here is coming through for group number 2. Okay, let's do some tarot here. What's another message, please, for group number 2 in the next 7 days? There's a lot of mirroring going on. You will see the effect right away. That's why this came through with the bread and inflammation. Maybe somebody's reacting to carbs or some sort of ingredient here, but I feel that also reminds me of even in a partnership. Something will be mirrored immediately. Something is the receptor and something is the effector. So there is give and take. There is cause and effect here. And I feel we will figure something out because it will be immediate, right? We will see a result immediately. So that gives you some sort of power to regulate a situation. Dialing in a specific diet, dialing in your workouts, dialing in a medicine, okay? Regulating something. Finally, something is coming together, finally, I heard. If this was also about love, right? Another person. Finally figuring something out. Yeah, no kidding. Here's the Knight of Cups. Angel Aura Quartz. That's so beautiful. With the Angel Aura Quartz, I immediately saw also a past loved one or an angel just coming to give you some sort of recipe, offering you some sort of insight here, okay? Somebody will definitely... I know this might not resonate with everybody, but health is coming through a lot right now. There's some sort of angel guidance you will be receiving in the next 7 days to know what is good for your system and whatnot. Group number 2, what is toxic or something that's just like making you, you know, maybe it's a hormonal thing, anything. However this could resonate, there's some sort of almost angelic wisdom, insight coming in here for you to give you the answer, to give you the holy grail, the water, the something that's healing, okay? Something that will heal your system. Put out that fire or ignite the passion, okay? So it could be hormones here for some of you. Or even the seeds I talked about, right? The seeds, so it could be fertility here as well for some. to make the right changes with the number 5 they just pointed me towards. And then obviously we have love as well. So somebody could be finally coming forward to make some sort of offer here. We have, I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. And I feel readiness. I'm actually getting chills, right? When I look at this card, there is this combination of emotion, but also very straightforward, stoic kind of, yes, right now, you're ready. Like, just take the cup and the fish around it and this pearl. There is just so much beauty and just liberation in the sense of it's finally coming together. It's like heaven and earth are aligned, okay, for some of you here. However this could resonate. You know, I'm getting this sensation of like, love, you know, like the heaven is opening and here is your offer. Okay, something is being made whole. On the bottom we have the Knight of Wands, yellow calcite. I make decisions without pressure. But this guy is like, again, so much passion coming through. Somebody's offering something to you. We have 2 knights here. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to share their passion, their ideas, their emotions with you, I feel. And Pentacles also health. Again, I have this angelic support coming in here to give you the right ingredients that were missing or something that you needed to know to have this bird's eye perspective. But there's definitely something about foresight here. Somebody or something will give you a heads up, okay? You will get a heads up. I give and receive for the universal good, it says on this card. Malachite, again, reminds me of health. You will get a heads up, group number 2. To round this up right now, however it would resonate with you, the right medicine is being offered to you in the next 7 days. So either this is, you can put the medicine as a metaphor wherever it fits. However, whatever you need it. Love, physical health, emotional health, even money, whatever. The right medicine is finally going to be offered here to you. And we have the King of Swords. I saw the stoicism in here as well, even though this is all about emotion and this is passion, right? The feeling, again, action taking, forward movement here. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. The King of Swords. This is very straightforward, very logical. But again, with the butterflies, it makes it more soft. This guy has actually more expression in his face than this guy. And this is supposed to be logical. This is black and white. So I feel like something is also softening up, okay? Something is very straightforward, giving you this insight, giving you this, here we have air and fire anyways here, right? No wonder. So we have the passion that will be increasing, the passion through the air, right? Like fire is being spread with air. And without air, it dies, basically. So there's movement here. There's forward movement. There's positive outcomes here coming in. This almost feels like right timing right now. And when I look at this feather, his cape, okay? Right timing, very strong. You also get into a point to some sort of gateway, I heard here, group number 2. This almost feels like justice card right now, too. There's justice coming in. There's justice, fairness. Oh, interesting. Okay, another message here, extra message. I want to get 1 Starseed Oracle card because I feel this combination of spirituality and practicality here for everyone still, especially with this full moon in Cancer. Here we have, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs and uprooting. They were pointing me towards the tree while I was shoveling so much. And I was like, there's something in here. There's something in here. Look at this. Here's the roots from the tree. Something is being, yeah, like there's something here. They were also saying, you got the love is on the bottom. Look at this. Oh my God, this song is coming through. You got the love. I need to see me through. Look at all these fractures. Holy man. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Oof, group number, an activated earth came out in group number 1. That's why I mean, maybe there's a message for you in group number 1. Power, places, ley lines, trust where you're led, okay? Something about being grounded, but something is being fixed fundamentally here for you. That's what I mean. You're getting the bird's eye perspective for something that needs fixing. Like, where do I have to water something, right? Where do I have to put my energy here? And a gateway. There's a lot of different, Whatever. Okay, so I am sorry. So somebody might come forward. This may have been the missing ingredient that we were waiting for, okay? The love. That's why I feel something is being made whole. There's a mirroring effect going on. And again, we have this mirroring effect right here. This is like if two become one, you know, they just said, maybe you both, if this is about another person here also, you both feel the same way, right? I feel one just has to make some sort of first step potentially, but there's action taking right there. With the Knight of Wands, it's going to be on fire. He's going to be like, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Everything will be pointing you in the right direction to just go for it or go do this thing. And with that, we're fixing something. We're fixing the root issue here in the next 7 days, group number 2. And again, if this is about health, okay, there could have been also something we weren't aware of. The medicine, right? Maybe even the doctor is coming forward and be like, sorry, was the wrong ingredient. This was the wrong mixture of things, okay? So however this could resonate. Defenselessness, righting wrong, past wrongs, and uprooting. You got the love. I feel with this actually that we're crossing, like not crossing boundaries. I mean that we're actually breaking through boundaries here. We're breaking through. This is also the feeling of empathy, understanding someone else, understanding their soul, understanding where they're coming from, understanding the root cause here. I talked about cause and effect right away. There's a lot of, I feel for everyone, there's a lot of enlightenment here, a lot of understanding, a lot of knowing and understanding in the aha moments, okay, for certain situations. And also unresolved things will be resolved. Finally figuring out what the issue was, what the root cause is here. So it's not just putting a band-aid on things anymore, right? This is going to be really a breakthrough situation. Being offered that love also. You got the love. The Holy Grail, the right waters, the healing love, okay? So it could be very spiritual, but it could also be very practical for some of you. Especially if it's about health, okay? It will be very practical solutions in the next 7 days. You're going to get the overview, the bird's eye perspective of this, whatever the problem was. Okay, let's get your last card here from the Self-Care Wisdom deck. Self-Care Wisdom cards. In general, there's also a lot of compassion for humanity coming through. Feeling other people's feelings here is coming through. And therefore also being able to make different decisions and come up with certain solutions, okay? Offering your help potentially. Fixing childhood issues is coming through right now. Sorry, I keep looking at these cards. We're understanding certain things here. If this is also about ancestry, right? With the tree, you might understand where your issues come from. I know that sounds a little rude, but it's just the way it came into my head. By understanding also your family, understanding your parents, understanding parenting behaviors, okay? That's what I mean with breaking through some sort of boundary, breaking through or breaking open, right? Breaking an egg open, understanding certain things. Just like, oh, that's why this happened. That's why I do this and this and this. Or that's why I didn't see it until now. Or this is why this person was doing that. Or that's why they said that. So there is definitely a common loving understanding here of and compassion and empathy for someone else, to heal also the heart, heal the love, heal the compassion, heal something, okay? Within also, if this is also heart health, if there was something heavy on your heart physically, right? If there's is also healing ancestry and lineages. So also by healing emotions, we heal our physical body right now. So there's a lot of release. Goodness, this full moon. But again, this is a timeless reading. You might not be watching this at the current time here, so take what resonates here for you, please. We have priorities. This month stands out right now a lot. This month stands out. So there might be, if you're watching this, I mean, whatever month it is for you right now, but right now it's January. So there might be something about this month. Okay, it's very important. Priorities. It's interesting that we have a Dalmatian in here. Sleeping. The quality of life, of your life, is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. Yeah, this is this like bird's eye perspective. I feel like you will get some sort of overview. You will be managing things better in the next 7 days. Okay, there's definitely, we're figuring something out here that will enhance your existence almost. Okay. On the power we have, on the bottom we have power. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is own your power. Yeah, this is definitely resonating with the messages we've talked about. We're not putting a band-aid on things anymore, okay? We're definitely also standing up for ourselves, which now brings me to the Seven of Wands that was on the bottom. The garnet, it's also very grounded, actually, the garnet, but this is a fire element here again with the Knight of Wands. We have more fire and air coming through, so I actively hold true to my values. Totally fits with this. That was on the bottom here, okay? So we're definitely also gaining some sort of strength. Backbone is coming through here. Elements, yeah, elements. It's definitely something about elements, fire and air element. Something will be pushing you forward, will push your strength forward, will push your determination, motivation, right? What's the right thing to motivate you? Maybe we need to make some sort of plan, you know, a better schedule in some way. Go over the schedule. Something that makes more sense to you so you can sleep better. Maybe put in a nap as well, right? Whatever works for you, whatever you need. Maybe we have to put it on our calendar so it's kind of logically right in front of us, black and white. In that sense, black and white. So thank you so much for being here, group number 2. I hope that resonated in some way, and I'm sending you big, big hugs, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to this golden orange dragon, really, really beautiful. Expands your light for ascension. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. Deadlines were coming through immediately when I looked at the image. There was something about deadlines and something getting away from you. Almost looks like we're losing the book here, this list of some sort. But I actually feel like you're supposed to ascend, you're supposed to level up, and we have to leave something in behind here. Certain things are not working anymore. Like this is almost forcing you to release something. Okay, group number 3. What that is yet, okay, could be anything. Could be a person, this could be the way we do certain things, okay? But again, we're looking kind of into the past, but I feel because you have no choice but to move up, it's almost like we have to leave stuff behind and not even think about it anymore, right? I also heard unsaid words. Somebody has some unsaid or unfinished business here that maybe we quickly need to take care of before time runs out, I heard. So that might be a very specific message just for one of you. It's very specific. That's not very general. So whoever this resonates with, you got to take care of something here before time runs out, group number 3. But if this doesn't resonate, please leave it behind, okay? Unsaid words, unspoken words, blank pages we have here, right? Not knowing what to say, not knowing what to do. But it's all, I feel like somebody has something on their mind constantly and they might not know how to put it into words or how to go about that situation. But there's something in there about that wants to upgrade you as well. And I don't know if this is like the same thing or if this is totally separate situations here. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. I also feel you definitely are magnificent, and you look at this orange gold, right? This is incredible. Like you have a lot to give. There's a lot of passion within you. I feel like you're focused on something right now that draws you in too much, that takes up all your energy. So maybe this is also a sign for you to just deal with this so you can actually focus on other important things here as well. This is almost giving me the 8 here. Infinity, okay. Also trying to be at multiple things at the same time because we might be distracted with something here. So it might feel a little overwhelming at times because you're focusing on one thing that's not working or something you have to do. Maybe it's some sort of procrastination here for some of you, not all of you, okay? But let's get some more cards because that's a very clustering message here. Okay, for group number 3, please. someone might also just be overthinking, right? Maybe it's just the overthinking here. And you're like, oh no, that's probably wrong. It's probably stupid. Or if you want to write that book, write that book. Okay. But sometimes we just have to make the first step to just do something, put it on a page. Okay. Just say something. If whatever this is, creative outlets. This could be that painting that picture, playing that instrument, doing these tarot readings on YouTube, doing videos in general, or anything you might want to try without overthinking too much. You just have to do it before time runs out, okay? You just finally have to just do something. Rip that band-aid off here. I would not be surprised if the scythe now comes out here. Okay, for group number 3, please. For the next 7 days for group number 3. Okay, this card really wants to come. The mountain, overcoming the mountain, right? The mountain represents an obstacle or something that's just very difficult to climb. But look at the goat. He looks very proud. It reminds me of Capricorn here. Hard workers. We are in Capricorn season, actually. So if you're Capricorn, happy birthday. There's something here about achieving your goals. You might also be a multitasker, but focusing maybe too much on one thing at a time. There's something here about either procrastination or multitasking, okay? But I feel there's a certain level of pride that is actually serving you in the next 7 days, because look, the goat is not on top of the mountain, but you don't have to be on top of the mountain to feel pride, to feel good about your achievements here. Maybe you're putting a little bit too much on yourself. Maybe you're pushing yourself too much. This makes me feel like just stop for a moment, okay? The mountain won't go anywhere unless we use the Jesus example here of tell that mountain to move and it will move, okay? But here I feel like there's no rush, okay? There's no rush. Like, you achieved already a lot. It's like, just pause for a second and look at your achievements. Look at all the things you've already accomplished. This is the message that's coming through right now. With the snake on the bottom, I feel something inside you might actually give you this sensation, right? This might just be an illusion. This like, oh my God, I have to accomplish this and this. I have to do more. I have to do more. Faster. So I feel it's the sensation of take a breath for a second and look at the view, okay? Look at the view. Look how far you've come already. Group number 3. Okay, is there another message here, please, for group number 3 for the next 7 days? This could also be a nice mountain view. Maybe somebody is taking a time out. Here is loyalty coming in with the dog and obedience. Yeah, you're very obedient, I feel. This is taking yourself on a leash here. Giving yourself maybe a little bit of a yes, no, stay, go. Priorities are coming through. Maybe a better schedule here as well. That came through in group number 2 a little bit at the end there. If you're also resonating with another group. But again, I feel this like pausing here. Pausing and being a good boy. It's maybe also look at it from a distance, right? Take a time out, group number 3, and look at it from a distance right now. Interesting. But I also heard something about time running out, right? I'm getting very contrasting messages here. This is so interesting. I also heard with this, like, take time before it's over. Like, enjoy the view before it's over. Maybe we really need to say something very important here, and we can't rush somewhere else. Like, you cannot deny yourself some sort of feelings, expressions, the view, the enjoyment. Something is forcing you to stop rushing right now, because there's something you either need to take care of, or you have to look at all your accomplishments already. So I feel these are different topics for different people, right? This is a general reading. Yeah, the 21 they're pointing me towards is the World card in the tarot. This is all about accomplishments and success, okay? So I feel like you've already conquered this mountain. So now it's time to also play. You know, you've been obedient enough. You've done all of this strenuous work. Like, take a breath. Relax. There's something here, group number 3, that you don't want, you feel like you have not achieved enough yet. On the bottom, we have the woman. And again, the snake. So maybe it's about another person here for some of you. If this is about another person, as I said, you just have to maybe come forward with your feelings, right? for some of you. Obviously, I'm getting so many different messages. Oh, look what I just opened. I opened the deck and here's the scythe. I talked about ripping off a band-aid. That's always my ripping off the band-aid card. Chopping something off really, really fast. This could also be a message. It reminds me also of the Knight of Swords or even the Page of Swords, okay? Like watching something from a distance, spying on someone or someone on you, but not really making a move here. Okay, this is like contemplating or, you know, and again, we have the time here. Time's running out with something. There's something here. Very interesting. It's also time to harvest. It's time to take the good with the bad or the bad with the good here. It's time to pause something or take something that's meant for you. It's a really interesting feeling I'm getting here. We need to release, right? We need to harvest the old stuff so new stuff can come through. Deadlines again, saying deadline again. Don't miss the deadline. The 10, that's a cycle ending. Something wants to end, group number 3. Your attention will be drawn towards something very, very specific here in the next 7 days. And it might, for some of you, it's a person. And they're saying, don't let this get away from you. Oh my goodness, and now the heart is coming through as well. And the letter. Talked about the Knight of Swords, so there might be a message here, or you might be that one, right? If you have to say something, say it. It doesn't have to be like a poem or like the perfect words. It doesn't matter what it says. It just needs to say what you know, what the most important thing about it. What's the most important thing you need to say? Now we have the fox come through, so this could also be something about work for some of you. Being very calculated. The fox can be manipulative, but I also feel like he always has a good game plan, right? The mask is off, but it's there just in case. So I also heard, don't hide yourself anymore. Show yourself, right? Interesting messages. I'm getting, oh, and now the letter. I bumped off my deck, bumped over the deck. So there might be a message coming through to you. Either you're the one sending a message to someone or the message is coming to you. Group number 3. Sorry, like these cards just keep falling out again and again. But I want to do some tarot and see what else is coming through. For group number 3 here. This is also friendships. This could be a loyal friend, okay? Coming through here as a helping hand for something. Obedience. What else was this? Cuteness. I mean, it's a little puppy. You learned new tricks, maybe. Someone here has learned a new trick. And something about scrolls and writing and letter and messages and communication is coming through here with somebody. I heard you come so far, don't give up. Either with this person or with this friend or with work, okay? You've come so far, don't give up. Okay, let's just take this one. Cards are falling and jumping here for you. And here we have the Hierophants, commitment, interesting, and traditions, officials. I'm ready to love and learn. No way! Again, we have a book. We have also keys. This is something being made official, coming forward with something. It's a yes. I feel a big fat yes in here. Collect your thoughts, I heard, and say it. For some of you, okay, if this resonates. Take yourself on a walk, okay? Take yourself on the hand and do it. With the Hierophants, commitment, just do it. The book is open. Somebody is open also to receive this message. I'm ready to love and learn. Wow, that's pretty intense, I feel. Okay, what else do we have here for group number 3, please? Could also be a nice romantic letter that somebody here is receiving, okay? Or finally the right words, the answer. There's also something about loyalty and commitment coming through with another person, okay? I also heard somebody retrieving here, like the hermit, like this goat up here, so tiny, right? I feel somebody pulling back just to collect their thoughts and then come forward. Somebody's building up their strength here in the background to face And this mountain, like they might make it bigger than it is, right? Or you might make the situation bigger than it is. But something here about retrieval, collecting yourself, hyping yourself up, and then coming forward with something here. For some of you, I also heard, it seems so far in the distance, I don't know if I can still catch it. Look, we have the world right there. And I've been talking about this card now nonstop. And we have, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. This is a cycle ending as well. There's lots of vibrancy here. This one I actually see dancing on top of the mountain because we've done something. We've definitely also, somebody has been going and breaking through some sort of comfort zone here. You've done the thing, okay? You've, like, I feel this is like the conclusion after we've done what we are holding ourselves back from right now. I feel it's time to go for someone here. It's time to go and make that offer, or just have that clarity, or like get that clarity, make that step, okay? We have the 8 of Wands here as well, which is really fast movement, fast changes. I manifest multiple opportunities, so this could definitely resonate as well. The 8 of Wands, this is like fast communication, just also ripping off the band-aid, right? I talked about it. You have the scythe somewhere, I showed you. And then these 2 cards, we have 4 of Swords. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. This is all about vitality in the World card here. And this is also this retrieval almost that I talked about here. And this could also be the procrastination a little bit I talked about. Maybe overthinking, not really being sure if this is the right words, or, you know, a little bit overthinking. But the 4 of Swords is generally resting. And we have the Lovers. And now I flip them over in reverse. We're not making a decision. Okay, the Lovers, Rose Quartz. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. We have commitment right there. We have this communication going on. There's something here that's going to be swiftly changing, okay? We're going to build up strength for someone here. Somebody is going to make that decision to come forward, to write that letter, to say these words, to send that message, okay? Obviously, the letter can, nowadays, it's not writing a letter necessarily, but maybe for some of you. But it's spilling out the truth, sending that message, an email, a phone call, okay? Do people still send faxes? I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, here we have the Lovers. And I flipped it over like this, and it's really sad because I said this is conclusionary. Oh my God. And look, the 2 of Cups is underneath. I'm worthy of the deepest kind of love. Group number 3, what is happening? What are you denying yourself, or what are you scared of, right? Because we also have the Devil again. This is attachments, addictions, obsessions, temptations, illusions. And I showed you the snake already. Did I? I think I did. And underneath we have the Coffin, transformation. You have to let out your emotions, okay? They need to come out of the box here, or something needs to transform. There's a new beginning of some sort when it comes to emotions. I am free of whatever is holding me back. This is the sensation generally I got right from the beginning here with this dragon. So that has to resonate here for a few of you, obviously in different scenarios, if this is not all about love. Okay, for everybody, this could, as I said, it could be about a friendship, could be about a family member, or however this resonates for you. Like I said, writing that book, right? That creative outlet potentially here. But you're supposed to rise up. Like that's exactly what it said here. Expand your light for ascension. Like you have to say something. You have to come forward with something. You have to shine your light brightly. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. I feel for group number 3 in the next 7 days, you can't do any wrong, but you have to move forward. There's a fast approaching change here for you, where we're coming out potentially of the overthinking mode with this specific 4 of Swords. I take time I need to rediscover my vitality. Yes, it might resonate with some of you here, also with the Capricorn, to really feel this bright in you, feel the strengths within you, how far you've come already, okay? If this is about work or success in your life, because we also have success with the World card. But for some of you, I feel like you won't be holding yourself back anymore. There's some sort of boost of energy coming here for you to also make a decision, to turn the Lovers right side up. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. I mean, this could also be signing this contract with this letter. This could be an offer here, right? An offer with this Hierophant here and the key to a business proposal here. This could be as well. This could be a contract. If it's not love for you, this could be about some sort of new commitment. Maybe it's just a gym membership, okay? but we have to do something. There's something here that needs some action, okay, to make a decision. Trust in that, okay, trust in the feeling, trust in the sensation, trust in all the signs also that you've been given here. Oh, I didn't even take one of these cards yet. Oh my god, time's running out here. Let's get one Starseed Oracle card for group number 3, because this feels very spiritual and also very practical. Okay, on the bottom, this card came out for all groups. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, and trust where you're led. Again, trust it. Trust. I trust my knowing and I make a commitment. There's something about being grounded, but also being free to move forward. And again, ascending, right? Ascending to your great power, to your light. And then we also have on the bottom, you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. Really interesting, because we see, I talked about the hermit here, some sort of retrieval also, right? Overthinking something. But there's a connection. See the power between the people? Trust this connection, group number 3. Either this is about this other person, this person here. Okay, trust that there is this connection between you and it won't go away. So we have to do something about it. So you're totally safe, okay? But this could also be with other people, with this job, with your purpose in life. Okay, I heard, because I talked about a writer here. Or like composing something, right? If it's not writing, it's some other composing musician or art, okay, in a way. You are not alone. And last cards for group number 3 here with the self-care wisdom. Thank you. We have 3 cards falling out. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The last one is time. Time's running out. That's really what I'm feeling. Somebody here needs to do something. Okay, this is your wake-up call. A wake-up call sounds terrible, but this is your last reminder on the phone. It's like, don't hit the snooze button again, okay? We have listen here. Beautiful. And I talked about loyalty and friendship. So this could be about a friendship. People start to heal the moment they feel heard. Yes, so it's definitely something about communication and exchanging something here. Oopsies. And we have speak up. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up, group number 3. It is what it is. Speak up. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. There's something somebody needs to say here and express, right? It could be about love, as I said, but I don't want to get into all of these examples again. So listen and speak up. And we have time. I mean, group number 3, it's time. It's time. It's also time for you to acknowledge how freaking amazing you are and how far you've come with that little goat there on the mountain. And don't let the mountain intimidate you, if this is what's intimidating you, to make that first step towards this business, towards this idea, to make something groundbreaking, okay, to start something. Don't let anything hold you back, I heard. If this goat can do it, you can do it, okay? Time spent worrying is time spent. Yeah, don't waste your time on the things that hold you back, on procrastination that came through in the beginning here. So that's definitely the next 7 days is very much about resolving something here with a friend, with love, coming forward. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. We just have to make the first step. Really listening into yourself, what is pushing you in a specific direction. Something wants to make you act on something before the time is running out here for you. So this might be a reminder here for a few of you, and however this could resonate, okay? We have to make the first step, or somebody will come forward finally to approach you with something. There's also a lot of success here, okay, with the World card. There is success here. If you feel drawn to something, it's like this, what you want wants you to, right? So there needs to be some sort of meeting in the middle almost. But one has to make the first step, quite obviously. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that resonated in some way or another. Like, I felt I was all over the place for some instances here. Oh, hang on. I want to show you these cards. Peace and action is coming through. Happy face, sad face. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend a performance, make your life a drama-free zone. And also the action card. Baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. So yeah, I really feel like somebody needs to move forward. This Jay just said, don't listen too much to other people. Don't listen to people that have drama in their life themselves, okay? So I feel like this is time to act on what you're feeling. This is time for you to really be authentically yourself, to show yourself, to make that approach, send that text, write that email, make that call, okay? So thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love, strength, and support, and big, big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.